and welcome to my channel, Night Owl Collage. I'm Amber, and first of all, I apologize for the lighting. My regular light is not working right now, so I had to use a substitute. But today we are going to do a project that involves a bit of slow stitching, which is going to be really cool and unique. But first, I have a lot to share with you today, so I'm really excited to share this stuff with you. So just sit back and relax while I go through some housekeeping things with you. So the first thing I want to do is share with you my April showers kit. So April's almost over, so I want to share this with you because I never did a kit reveal of this, and we're going to actually be working with this one today. This one actually started out as some member freebies, and I'll get to that in a bit. But I was like, why don't I just make this a whole kit, because I really liked it. So I just want to show you the pages in here. First of all, we're going to be working with this page today. This beautiful flowers in the rain. I really love this one. It's really pretty. And then I had a set of daisy pages. That was my mom's favorite flower. So I've got that one. This one was more pinkish. This one has more of a purple hue to it with some cherry blossoms. And this one's has like a cream background to it. Now this set of pages was actually one of the member freebies. So I printed it front and back. So we've got this one and this one. I love this green ribbon and the grass. We've got this one and this one I actually accidentally printed out that with my watermark on it, but I love the books and the tag. It's so pretty, and I love that it's got that dark pop of color too. This set was also actually a member freebie as well. So it's a mom with her little boy playing in the puddles after the rain, and with some foxglove and forget-me-nots. Very pretty. Again, we've got like that's the purplish one, the cream. No, that's the purple. This one's pink, cream, purple, and another darker pink. And then I've got a couple of ducks in the rain. How cute is that? With some forget-me-nots. These little ducks. And I put in this, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Oh, aren't they so cute? And you know me and cats, guys. Me and cats. This page brings me so much joy. We're going to be working with this page today. This cat is so cute. I just smile every time I see this page. I absolutely love it. And then we got another one here too. He's just enjoying that rain. So sweet. And then I've got a collage page with all these little animals in the rain and some rain boots. Very cute. And then that same collage page with nothing on it. And then I've got these pages, no rain, no flowers, in all the colors of the kit. Cream, pink, blue, and purple. And then we have some writing pages. We've got this lace coming through here. I think this one's actually upside down. There's your blue, your cream, your pink, and your blue. So we're gonna be using those two pages out of this kit today. And I've actually had other freebies, member freebies, with some ephemera for this kit too. I haven't done a full ephemera kit yet, but I am planning on it. So these adorable, I love these journal cards. Like, they're so cute. They're some of my favorite digis I've made, and they are absolutely adorable and go really well with this kit. I also made these little embellishments for your pages with the cream background and kind of an aqua color to them. And then this was actually a freebie for everyone. So if you haven't got this yet, you can go to my Ko-fi shop and grab this. The rainy day with the umbrella tags. So that's how it started out as freebies, but now it's a full kit. And I wanted to tell you about my new membership tiers because I changed it all up. So it was just one membership tier, but now I have 3 tiers. So the first tier is the burrowing owls. And have you ever seen burrowing owls? They are so cute and so adorable. I love them. But it's only $3 a month. And what you get for $3 a month is you get 2 pages of digitals every week of the month. So for example, in April, this is what has come out so far. So we've got, I started out with some positivity with these journal cards, 8 journal cards that are kind of boho. And the second week, I made this really pretty gingham blue gingham envelope with the journal cards. And those can go with the gingham and gold kit, or they can go with the April showers kit. And then there's also these 2 floral pages. This is a sneak peek of a kit that's coming up. And then these just came out. These would go well with the gingham and gold kit because they've got the gingham and the fairies. So there are, you can use them as tags or bookmarks with these black and white fairies. And then there's also different fairies on pockets. There's also still one more week to go in April for, but I haven't done those digitals yet. So all of these, plus another set for $3 a month. Also, you get a 10% discount on anything in the shop. Okay, so great deal for $3 a month. The second tier is $5 a month. You get all of those freebies, all the same freebies the burrowing owl gets, but you also get a monthly project. Okay, so April's project was this folio, which can go really well with the gingham and gold kit, or it can go with the foxes and flowers kit. So you also get a exclusive access to a instructional video that I do for these projects that shows you how to construct the project as well as how ideas for embellishing it. So you have you get all the digitals, the project, the video for constructing the project, embellishing, and a 15% discount on everything in the shop. So that's for $5 a month. That's the barn owls. And I love barn owls because my sister loved the movie Labyrinth when we were kids, still does, and I love it too. But the barn owl in that movie that's what inspired the barn owl tier. So, and then we have the snowy owl tier, which is the highest tier, and that's $10 a month. So you get all of this, you get all of the digitals, you get the monthly project, the video, plus you get a full journal kit for the month. So if you signed up now in April, you would get the April showers kit, all of the April freebies, the monthly project, everything. It doesn't include the ephemera kit, but you get a 20% discount off everything in the shop, including that ephemera kit when it comes out, and like full-size journals. You can get like 20% off. So I'm super excited to offer those options to you guys. So go check it out if that sounds good to you. And I want to give a shout out to my very first Snowy Owl member, my husband, who always does everything he can to support me, my husband Chad. So thank you very much, hon. I'm so grateful for your support, and I'm so happy you're my first Snowy Owl member. And also with the Snowy Owl memberships, you get a social media shout out as well. But I'll link this, the membership tiers in the description box below. So go check that out and grab your tags if you haven't already. And let's get on with our project for today. All right. Oh, I also wanted to mention another thing that I'm going to try to remember to do in my tutorials is to start, I don't know if you've noticed already, I've started doing this, is to put in the description box the materials that we're going to be using for the tutorial, so you can gather those together before we start, so that you'll already have everything together if you want to follow along. So the materials should be already in the description box below for you. So we'll just go ahead and get started. What the page I'm using, 2 pages I'm using, are my happy cat, okay, and on the other side I have the flowers in the rain. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use these self-adhesive sheets. So it's basically a way of laminating it without a laminator, so it's like a big sticker. So we're going to use that, and on my prototype that I did, I actually laminated this side, but I think I want to laminate this side this time just to see what it looks like. So because this is going to be what looks like raindrops on this side, so I want to kind of have that gloss on this side because of the water effect. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So peel off this edge, okay, and then I want this side to be the side with the lamination, so I'm going to place that down on my lamination sheet, that sticky part right there. Okay, so that's stuck down, and I'm going to take a ruler, okay, I'm going to lift up this backing here, okay, and then I'm going to just start making sure, I want to do it this way, okay, I'm just going to press that down with my ruler so it lays flat as I pull the backing paper off, just little by little. Okay, all right, so then this side is laminated, and I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess lamination sticker. Okay, this is where we're going to need a ruler and a pencil. We're going to make some light lines, okay? Make them light enough that you will be able to erase them pretty easily. And I'm going to just make a mark real quick at my middle point, because we don't, the first one I wasn't looking at the middle line, and I actually got a line right in the middle that didn't make it easy to fold. So we're going to skip that line when we get to it. So we're going to make a line every 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and I want to make sure I don't get my kitty. Okay, so I'm gonna line this up every 3/4 of an inch. I'm just gonna make a line, make that line pretty light, and then do this all the way across every 3/4 of an inch, except for the middle. And I'm using a quilting ruler here, it just makes it a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna skip the next one because it's gonna be right in the middle, and I'm gonna come starting from this side. Okay, so now we have these lines here. Now we're gonna come down 3/4 of an inch from the top. Okay. Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Okay. So I'm gonna come in 3/4 of an inch from the top, and the first line, I'm gonna make a dot right there. Okay. I'm gonna skip 2 lines and then make another dot. Skip 2 and then make another dot where you have that, skip that middle. And then I'm gonna skip 2, make the other dot, and skip 2. Okay, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 dots on that first line. Okay, then we're gonna come down another 3/4 of an inch, which will give us 1.5 inches here. So we're gonna start, we're gonna come down 1.5 inches. We're gonna start on the second line with a dot, skip 2, dot, skip 2, dot, skip 2, and a dot. Okay, and then we're gonna come down 2.25 inches. Okay, then we're gonna start the third line, put a dot, skip 2, a dot, skip 2, a dot, skip 2, and a dot. Okay, and we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna go down 3/4 of an inch each time. So now that we've done that third line, we're gonna come back to the first line. So I'm gonna put my 3/4 of an inch line on that last line of dots we did. So right here, wait, right here are my last dots, lining up the dots there. Okay, there's my dot, 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 dot. Okay, we're gonna come back, start at the first line, make our dot, skip 2, dot, skip 2, dot, skip 2, dot, skip 2. And then we're gonna come down another 3/4 of an inch. And then we're gonna start the second line. Okay, so now we have all these dots on our page. Okay, now we are gonna take an X-acto knife, and we're gonna make some slits underneath each dot. Okay, so we're gonna come 3/8 of an inch under, so this is my line of first dots. Okay, so I'm gonna line up my 3/8 inch right there with my dots. Okay, and then the lines that have the dots, I'm going to put like a 1/4 inch slit over that line, centered over that line. So here's my first dot. Oh, let me move this up. You can see. Okay, there we go. Let me line that up again. So 3/8 of an inch. Make sure that's lined up. Okay, so here's my first dot, and I'm gonna make a 1/4 inch slit right across, centered over that line that we drew. And then here's my second dot, slit, and then there's my third dot, make a slit, fourth dot, slit. Okay, so here's my second line of dots. I'm going to line that up with my 3/8 inch, place on my ruler, and I'm going to make those slits. So, oh, did one, 2. Okay, and just do that with each line of dots. Just line it up with that 3/8 inch. Just measure down 3/8 inch from the dot. And make your slit. Okay, so it's really all in the prep here. All right, so now, last time I was actually working on this side because it wasn't laminated. I made slits in my kitty, but you can't see them, so that's okay. But we don't want to put the slits here or poke holes in your image, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna poke holes with our awl in those dots that we made, being careful not to go through the kitty, okay? So there's my first one on this side. My next one is gonna go through the kitty, so I don't wanna do this one, and I don't wanna do that one. So just one hole right there, okay? So the next one, I'm gonna punch that hole. You wanna make them fairly large holes. I'm gonna see if that one, yeah, that one will be okay. Okay. And then I won't want to do that one. Punch a hole here, here, and that's my kitty, so I'm not going to do that one. Punch here. This one is on my cat, so I don't want to do that. This one is okay. See this one. Yep, now we're past the cat, so I can just do the rest of the holes. Okay, and this is the reason why I'm using the laminating sheet, is so that we're going to be doing some slow stitching, so we don't want our paper to tear, especially over time in a journal. We don't want that to happen. We want it to stay just as when we made it or received it. So after doing this, I definitely recommend doing the lamination on the back side of the project. Okay, but I do like the gloss on this side, so I just should have watched what I was doing on this side with the kitty. But now we're going to take ribbon. This is, I think it's a 1/4 inch. It might be 3/8 inch. Yeah, it's a 1/4 inch. And we're going to cut lengths of this and cut them longer than the sheet. Okay, I'm gonna cut them about this long, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 of these, okay? So now we're gonna take, oh, here comes our other little kitty, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Kind of looks like this little guy here. So we're gonna take our tapestry needle, a needle with a large enough eye for your ribbon. So we don't want anything bigger than like 1/4 inch. And we're gonna come up, I'm gonna start on the right. We're gonna come up through this hole. And the reasons for the holes in the slits you'll see in just a moment, okay? So I'm gonna put that paper through there. I'm gonna go ahead and clip the ribbon at the top here, and then we're gonna come down through the slit, okay? And let's make sure that we have the ribbon facing the right way. Do that before you bring it through the slit, so you're not fighting it like me. Okay. Just twist that the right way. Okay, so this is why we do the holes and slits. It's because I want these to look like raindrops. Okay, so we have a point at the top, and even though it's you know, it's round, it's supposed to be rounded at the bottom, but it's, you know, it's wider at the bottom. So we're trying to get this to look like raindrops. So then we're going to come down. Let's make sure that our ribbon is straight. Come back through this hole. Just make sure our ribbon is straight. Oh, I lost my needle. And here comes Pumpkin again. Pumpkin wants to play, but the craft room is not the place to play. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna keep coming through, making sure our ribbon is straight as we go, because we don't want to have to fiddle with that at the end. And then down through our last hole. Oh wait, nope, I gotta go through the slit. Can't forget that. That's important. Okay. And then back to our last hole. And through. Now, if you aren't a perfectionist like me, and you just want to put your raindrops randomly, you don't have to do all the measuring and everything like that. Just put your dots randomly, and then put your slit a little bit below the dots. I mean, you don't have to do all the measuring. I'm just a perfectionist like that. That's just what I do. So, I mean, you don't have to stress yourself out over the measuring. Really, you don't. So that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to get this raindrop effect. Isn't that cool? And we're going to do something neat with this on the back here, so don't worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we've got all our little raindrops. Isn't it so cute? Okay, so we got our kitty in the rain. I actually made a boo-boo there. It's over the kitty, but it's all right. But I did find another reason for laminating the back side and not this front side, because you want to be able to write on this page. So if this is laminated, you're not going to be able to write on it unless you really like have a special pen, or you're like a Sharpie, or you're like really like digging in there. So again, you're not going to need to write on the back side with what we're going to be doing. So again, another reason to laminate the back side and not this front side. This is why we try things out, right? We figure out the best way to do things when we do that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to sew. You can either glue or sew, okay? You can first glue the tops in place. I'm going to sew the top in place, and then as I go around here, this is going to be sewed down, and I'm going to pull this nice and taut, not so much that it curls the page. We don't want to do that, but nice and taut, and then sew over that, or you can glue it. Okay, use Fabri-tac if you're using glue. So I'm just going to go do that. I'm going to sew the top ribbons, come down, and then pull each one taut as I sew over it and go back up. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so this is all sewn together. We've got our kitty in the rain with little ribbon raindrops. So cute. Again, if this wasn't laminated, we could journal on that. But this is the back side. So you can, anything up here, we can go ahead and even out you can either leave the tails like this, or you can just cut them off. What I did on my first attempt was I did glitter. I put glitter on the ends of those ribbons. Add a little sparkle and pizzazz. And so this side I did the lamination on the back side. So here with this kitty, I can journal on this page. Okay, so that's my first attempt. So on the back side of this, I made a freebie for you. Yes, yay, freebies. So what they are they're a page of small rectangles like this that say rainy day idea number blank. So you can fill these up with rainy day ideas, and you can just stick them in your journal just like this. And I made them in the different colors of the April Showers kit. Okay, so that's one. And then the other page, I have longer strips. This one has rainy day thoughts, and this one is a little shorter. It says rainy day wishes, and I think they're like 3 sizes or so. And then I just backed these with one of the backing pages from the April Showers kit. And so you can either stick them in, if you have an image on the back that you went over, you'll have these long strips. So you can do it that way. Or if you want to put it in these smaller areas, all you have to do is fold this up underneath the text there, and then fold this up. So you have this little rainy day wishes matchbook that you can stick right there. So these are really fun to play around with. There's your rainy day wishes. And just a really fun little page to fill up with your ideas and your thoughts and your wishes and things like that. It's just super fun. So you have that on one side, and then you have your cute little kitty on the other side that you can journal on your rainy day. So I hope you really like this project, guys. I wanted to do something unique, something different, something slow stitching, and something with my April Showers kit. So go grab this freebie. Go grab your freebie. Go grab the spring tags, the rainy tags freebie. And take a look at those membership tiers, because you might see something you like. All right, guys, I will see you again soon, another couple days for another tutorial. Have a great day. Bye. Actually, I messed up, guys. You want to be careful not to do the slits over the cat if you're using the cat or whatever image you have here. I forgot about that. So I guess that's the better reason for putting the lamination on the other side. So we've got the purple and the pink, the blue, and the, what did I say? Purple pink. Why did I say that was purple? I think that's the lighting. We're going to peel off, oh, this way. Oh, Pumpkin. Pumpkin wants to play. Okay, let's move Pumpkin out of the way. I actually call Pumpkin the destroyer of rooms, because every room he goes into, he knocks something off a shelf, or breaks something, or steals my ribbon right off my desk. There he goes with half my ribbon. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go grab that in a second, or just cut some more. Okay, my light is actually staying on. That's nice. Oh. Of course. There goes my light again.